Hello there, welcome to Ways to Wellness, a show that guides you to the best ways to get well and stay well. Here we are giving you a fair stage on which to demonstrate both traditional Chinese medicine and Western medicine solutions. But we just show the different options. You are the one to decide which is the best treatment for you. Have you ever suffered from headaches, nausea, or vomiting? Migraines can be the trigger behind all these ailments. Migraines can even affect your vision and your ability to concentrate. So join us today as we will talk more about migraines.
没有太大的，可能偶尔的就是按太阳穴这样子，没有太大的一些头痛的状况。
Medication-wise, or you mean like therapy-wise, that you massage maybe as well? I don't know exactly what the right way is.
因为偏头痛是因为这边颈椎这边循环不好才会导致偏头痛。
I don't know. Sorry.
I don't know because I've never experienced, so I don't know. I guess people take maybe some painkiller.
Although many people have migraines, they have no idea what causes migraines. What on earth are migraines? Let's have a look. Today our guest is Shen Mo, famed hostess of Shanghai Children's Channel. She has a lively personality and is deeply adored by kids, but off-screen, Shen is constantly haunted by debilitating migraine headaches.
小学的时候有一次去北京玩，然后呢就是当时很兴奋，当坐上火车的那一刻呢，我就觉得头已经开始隐隐在作痛了。到了北京站台的那一刻，我的头就已经好像就是有就是完全能够感觉到跟心脏是同样的那种跳动，就梆梆梆梆的这样子跳，就痛的就已经要就是两只手这样子摁着。然后当时我记得我的同学还跟我说你是在发电吗？然后我那个时候就已经感觉到头痛了。就是你如果没有头痛过的人是很难体会到那种头痛的。但是当你头痛的时候，你真的是觉得撞墙反而是减轻这种痛苦的。
Migraines are very annoying, very painful, but what are the causes? Now today we have the chance to consult two very good doctors. We have with us Dr. Cao Zhendong of Traditional Chinese Medicine. 曹医生好。
你好，慧姐。
And we also have with us Dr. Leslie Botterill of Western Medicine. Cao Zhendong, Deputy Director of the Traditional Chinese Internal Medicine Department at Shanghai 9th People's Hospital, affiliated to Shanghai Jiaotong University School of Medicine. He is a practitioner of the Shanghai style of Yanshi Internal Medicine. Dr. Leslie Botterill is a family medicine physician at Shanghai United Family Hospital and Clinics. 曹医生啊，偏头痛它到底有哪一些原因？
一开始是没有头痛这个病名的，一开始是头风。我们隋朝有本书叫《诸病源候论》，它最早记载了这个头风的这个病名。它是认为我们这个头痛是由风而引起，
吹一下风就头疼了吗？
比如说，我们把这个人的整体当作是一个房间，如果你的房间里面的门窗都是紧闭的，就是关得很好的，这个门窗的质量比较好，就像你们说的抵抗力强我们中医讲叫正气足正气足，那外面吹过来的风就不容易吹进这个房间里面。
对。If doors and windows contain cracks in them, wind can enter the room together with dust. In the same way, wind enters the body and carries dust, creating phlegm and congestion. This then collects in the head and leads to migraines.
当然还有内风，内风就是房间里面自己会产生风。那内风呢，就是人自己的体质不好，造成了身体内的经络气血里面进风。中医根据疼痛的部位不同，来判断到底中哪根经络是吹到这个风了。如果是前额头痛的，属于阳明经；两侧的属于少阳经；头顶痛的属于足厥阴；项部的属于太阳经。头痛的部位不同，代表你所管的脏腑经络，哪个地方虚损，或者有瘀，或者有痰，来采取不同的治疗方法。
Leslie, from the perspective of Western medicine, what are the causes of migraines?
Firstly, migraines are by definition a severe headache, often involving nausea and vomiting, and including some sensitivity to sound and light. They can last anywhere between several hours to several days. There's been many theories as to the cause, often involving components of the brain, such as the nerves blood vessels and some inflammation or sensitization, as well as some chemicals in the brain.
So is it genetic?
There is a hereditary pattern of migraines, meaning that, say, if you have a parent who has migraine, you as their child is probably 3 times more likely than the general population to suffer from migraines.
Now we have figured out the causes of migraines. Now we can talk about treatment plans. First, let's have a look how our patient treats herself.
我对头疼的自己的治疗方式呢，就是靠睡觉，完全是物理治疗。就是如果感觉到头痛的话呢，就大事不妙，马上找个地方赶紧睡一觉。但是呢，如果是中午睡觉的话呢，就是力道不是那么强，就是到了下午到晚上的时候呢，还会感觉像那个就是那音乐的渐强符号一样，呜，慢慢开始痛起来了。但是经过一个晚上还是非常有效果的。
So Leslie, can sleep really treat migraines?
What we find is that most patients prefer to find a cool, dark and quiet room, and generally that enables them to sleep. And that is found to be some effective first-line treatment, given that it eliminates a lot of the stimuli and it also limits their stress. But oftentimes they require a little bit more to allow them to sleep.
Yeah. So these people, they have problem in sleep.
Yeah, the pain can be severe that
Insomnia.
even though they can't do their work, they can't sleep.
So what are other solutions?
Okay, well, once you've found that quiet place, usually you require a little bit more. So we generally start with looking at what can treat the symptoms and as well as the causes. So we generally start with pain relief, so that can be anywhere from a simple analgesia like a acetaminophen or an anti-inflammatory like ibuprofen.
Are they painkillers?
Yes, one is just for pain and one is pain and inflammation. And they can usually be found over the counter. That's a good start. Following on from that, usually patients may require, if they're having a lot of nausea, and particularly vomiting, they might need what we call an antiemetic or an anti-nausea medication to combine with those. From there, there are then stronger medications that are prescription strength that are target the causes, particularly certain chemicals in the brain, and making them more available to limit the pain. The name of those medications are a class of triptans or ergotamines. But we generally like treating all types of pain. We like to start with the lowest dose and the mildest medication before we move on to the bigger ones, so to speak. Yeah. Prior to starting these preventative medications, we obviously recommend things like a healthy diet, regular exercise, limiting your caffeine and limiting alcohol intake, obviously not smoking and keeping in good health.
听到这个噩耗，我觉得简直就是心痛啊！因为我是非常非常喜欢吃巧克力的，还有这个咖啡。我一直觉得啊，当我觉得心情不太好的时候，心情沉重的时候，或者是在思考问题的时候，来一杯咖啡，这个感觉是非常奇妙的。但是没有想到，莱斯利医生跟我说，首先这2样东西要抛弃掉，好可惜啊。
那曹医生，我们中医有什么办法能够来治疗偏头痛？
偏头痛这个问题呢，我们传统中医强调防和治2块。我们严氏内科一直强调，治风先治血，血行风自灭。什么意思呢？就治疗这个头风的毛病啊，就风的毛病，必须先要调理血。血行风自灭呢，就是活血了之后，血自己动起来之后呢，这个风呢自己就灭掉了。所以呢，我们要看分2块。如果是外风的话，那不用质疑啊，加强自己的抵抗力啊，扶正气，防御这个外风。那这个内风怎么来的呢？是由于肝、脾、肾3个功能失调，造成了体内产生了淤血，产生了痰，要活血化瘀，要把这个淤血要去除，然后这个风呢自己会没有。所以在祛风的同时，必须先要活血。我们头痛的部位不同，是吹进这个风进的路啊，这个房间哪个房间是不同的。我们在用了活血药的情况下，必须要用引经药。如果在前额，我们就要开活血药加祛风药，祛前额头风的药。用什么呢？用白芷，用葛根。 2味药引经药。如果在两旁的，在活血药的基础上用柴胡，如果在头顶的话，头痛，那我们讲是肝寒，肝里面寒气太重，生风了，虚寒啊。那我们在活血的情况下呢，要用吴茱萸，用高本，治头顶痛。如果头后面痛，用羌活，用川芎。所以部位不同，用不同的引经药，使这个药性达到这个头痛的部位。那有一个人说啊，那我整个头都在痛怎么办？
全部吃。
那你对，全部都使用。
那您刚刚谈了很多引经药，那么它在活血药的基础上，那活血药是什么呢？
活血药我们可以用丹参，可以用红花，这类的药物，配合前面这些引经药。那我建议啊，如果吃活血药和引经药，建议还是去医院里面看。但是我们平时做预防的话，是可以做到做一个保健的枕头，我们就可以把这些活血的药物和引经的祛风的药物放在这个药枕里面，做成一个枕头。
好，电视机前所有头痛的小朋友、大朋友，现在的默默姐姐要教大家来制作一个防治还有治疗头痛的药枕。首先呢，这个药枕的布料呢一定要选好，因为我们呢不能把这个药枕的药沫倒出来。
After choosing the correct cloth for creating a medical herb stuffed pillow, we need to put in the medicinal herbs. Know that everything needs to be ground into powder. What are the basic medicinal herbs used in making this healthy pillow? They are Ligusticum wallichi, Uncaria, Angelica, Notopterygian root, Azarum, Chrysanthemum, and lotus leaves.
因为我呢是经常饱受这个头痛的困扰，所以呢我就要再为自己加几味特殊的药。我经常是两侧痛和头顶痛，分别要加哪几味药呢？头顶痛要加这2味药，一个是吴茱萸，一个是高本，这是治疗头顶痛的。还有呢，两侧痛用哪味呢？就是柴胡经常听说的对吧？这就是柴胡。好，因为是女性嘛，所以呢，我也想就是平时呢，就是活血化瘀，让这个血液流通一下，气色好看一点。所以呢，我又给自己偷偷的加了2味药，一个是丹参，还有一个是红花。
First, create a thin layer inside the pillow using pieces of cut lotus leaves, and then insert the other herbs. There you have a nice healthy pillow.
好的，我的这个药枕就已经制作成功了。曹医生特别嘱咐我说，千万不要有什么心理负担，因为呢，这样子的一个药枕呢，就好像我们现代人经常做的这个香氛疗法。其实呢，在古代我们中国人呢是跟这个中药是关系非常非常密切的。这个用中药的这个量要比现在多得多得多，所以呢，千万不要担心会有什么样的副作用。而且呢，它在这个药单里面呢，还特别为我加入了这个羌活。羌活呢是有一种独特的香味的。想象一下，我们就是在一个香香的环境之中，而且呢，这个环境还让你的头呢不再痛了，真的是一举多得呀！太棒了，现在我要睡一觉了。
您觉得这个药枕要睡多久，还会有药效？
药枕长期睡应该没问题。为什么？我们祛风的药是非常芳香的。
那有没有更加快速的方法？
只要年龄条件、身体条件能够允许的情况下，我建议高抬腿运动能够最快的缓解偏头痛。高抬腿的情况下，这种的运动量能够使人全身的气血活血加速，然后使人的颈椎、腰椎、胸椎都得到快速的整理。
高抬腿动作，小学生都会，对不对？我来给大家示范一下。
Some people have questions about leg lift exercises, since their purpose is to stimulate blood circulation, and jogging has that same effect. But could running also relieve the symptoms of a migraine? The answer is no.
我领悟到这个奇妙之处了，就好像，我头有点发麻，这个气血已经往上走了。这个原理是这样子的，我自己悟到了，不知道对不对啊？电视机前的朋友，你听一下，这个高抬腿动作之后呢，就好像是把这个血液经过这个运动，然后呢，从脚底呢，一直沿着这个经络， 到脑袋。所以呢，这就好像形成了一次气血大循环。当你这个血液通畅的时候呢，你就不会痛了。
Dr. Cao's suggestion for leg lifts and medical herb stuffed pillow are both treatments for migraines due to internal injury. This means migraines caused by wind inside the body. What about migraines caused by external wind?
如果我们平时感冒伤风啊，先伤风就是吹的这个风了啊，伤风。那用什么药呢？有一个药叫川芎茶调散。
The ingredients for making 川芎茶调散 or Liguisticum wallichi medicine include Liguisticum wallichi, angelica, Lotopterygian root, azarum, radix salaris, schizonapata, licorice, and green tea.
好，现在我们就要来动手制作了。来，我先要去加水，锅水啊，放锅水。我要像神农氏一样，像我的祖先一样，大家来尝一下。有点苦，但是良药苦口嘛，对。那 Leslie 医生呢还告诉我一件事情，其实呢这个头痛呢是有点神经过敏了，就是可能这个神经过敏呢可能是任何一件事情，一件小事会引发你的神经过敏，比如说压力大，还有工作这个劳动强。后来我在想，那我小的时候是什么事情神经过敏了呢？卷子。对，因为我小的时候学习真的是不太好，所以呢，这一考试之前是必然一场大头痛，考完试了以后还头痛。但是我会说是因为头痛引发的考试不好，其实当年也帮了我很多忙。好了，所以我觉得可能放轻松是一个不错的心理治疗方法。曹医生呢，后来他总结了有3条，一种呢是如果因为这个刮大风引发的这个头痛呢，就请喝川芎茶调散，这味茶汤。那如果呢是有点像我这种不知道是什么原因，从小就开始头痛的呢，这个就您睡那个药枕就很管用啦。曹医生说的第3种方式呢，就是快速帮你缓解头痛难症。就是高抬腿运动，既减肥又治疗头痛，真的是一举多得，一定要记住。
For more health information, please do join our WeChat. We will offer you some tips almost every day. You can search for our official account, ICS 养生东西方, or our ID, Ways to Wellness, or you may scan the 2-dimensional barcode on the screen.